welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. As always, guys, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. So, Cancer, Leo, what do we have for this week for you? There's a lot of overthinking. There's a lot of, your energy seems very scattered, and this message of watch your mouth is coming into play. So a lot of you are not realizing that you're calling in exactly the things that you don't want. So you're saying like, oh, I hate this, I dislike this, I did it. But that is a statement that you're saying that that's where you stand with that energy. So needing to think before you talk, needing to this is definitely a good week for you guys to kind of make a checklist, because you have a lot going on, whether it is the holidays or whatever it is, or maybe you're going away or something like that, and you're just, your mind is in just too many different places. For those of you that are having issues in a romantic relationship, the energy of the romantic relationship itself is kind of like be very overwhelming, and it's taking in a lot of your energy, but it's also not allowing you to focus on the other things that you have to do. So there is a need here to get back into alignment with yourself. Spend a couple of minutes with yourself in the morning, just breathing and just kind of like setting the tone for the day, right? If you want to do affirmations, if you want to pray, if you want to meditate, but there is a sense of like the way that you start your day is the way that it unfolds. So if you're waking up and you're upset and you're angry and all of these things, then I'm pretty sure that 99% of the time that's exactly how the rest of the day is going to go. So I'm not telling you, like, especially like for those of you that believe that you're not a morning person, and I say believe because everything is trainable. It's all about, again, the dialogue that we're telling ourselves. If you tell yourself that you are a morning person, then you are going to be a morning person. And what I mean by that, let's put it this way. I was away this past weekend. I was at a spiritual retreat, and I wake up at a very specific time. And I do set an alarm, and I usually wake up about 5-10 minutes prior to my alarm, which is normal, and I am okay with it. But on my last night there, I wanted to wake up about 2 hours later than I normally do. And I set the alarm for the time I wanted to wake up, and I went to sleep, and I was like, you know what? We deserve the extra 2 hours. And I didn't wake up by myself, in the sense like my body, my mind wasn't ready to wake up. I was in the middle of doing something in a dream, but someone else's alarm went off, and I was like, no, like in my dream I'm like, no, I don't want to wake up. Boom, I woke up. And instead of getting mad or upset, I was just like, you know what, let's do this. Let's use this time for something I haven't done in a really long time. And that's exactly what I did. So there is a sense here that the way that you perceive things, right, it's really going to change the way that the day unfolds, right? How the week, the years, the month, whatever it is. But when, like, I could have easily gotten upset over someone else's alarm going off, because their alarm went off at the time that I normally wake up, right? I could have gotten upset at them. I could have been angry. I could have been frustrated because I wanted those extra 2 hours. But instead, I allow myself to be in that moment, because at that moment in time, there was something else that I could do. There was something else that I could embrace my energy and my time into that was going to be beneficial for me. So for a lot of you that are set on stone that this is what it is, and it's like, I don't do this because I'm not, like, I'm not a morning person, I'm not a night person, I'm not a this person, I'm not a that person. That dialogue, those words that you're speaking out of your mouth, you're turning them into reality, because then every day that goes forward, you're living out those words. So you have to pay attention, especially this week, sitting down with yourself and allowing yourself to really be honest with what it is that you want to manifest, and whatever comes up for you to do, and you immediately go into that space. I don't stop yourself from saying it and switch the words around, right? I used to be one, let's put it this way, I used to be one personally. I disliked with a passion. I hated working out in the afternoons. Because of the satisfaction and the joy that I had of working out first thing in the morning, like 5 in the morning, when everybody's sleeping, everybody's quiet, and it's just like, woo, right? And for the past 2 years, I've been working out twice a week in the afternoon. And the reason why I didn't like doing it was because in my head it would cut into like dinner time and this and that and this and that. And now it's like I look forward to those late afternoon, evenings workouts that I never thought I was going to. But I had to, excuse me, at one point tell myself, like, yeah, I can do this. This is going to be amazing. And it is. And the days that I miss it for whatever the reason, like I'm sick or whatever, like I miss it. I miss the energy. I miss the space. But I could have continued to tell myself that I wasn't a person that worked out in the afternoon, and I would have missed out on meeting a bunch of great people, right? And being in a space where I feel comfortable. So let's go ahead and let's pull out a love card. What is in the love energy for you guys this week? So we have the Runner. We have the Runner in a codependency relationship, fear of intimacy and listening to your ego. And I'm very glad that this card came out, because this is not just in relation to other people. It could definitely be in a relationship, right? A romantic relationship. But I feel like this listening to the ego is yourself. When you tell yourself that you can't do something, or when you tell yourself that you're not going to go through something or do something because it is not you. And you're needing to close into that dialogue again. What it is that you're speaking to yourself is going to play a huge impact in your life. So if it's something that you don't believe in, or something that you think is quack or whatever, then what do you have to lose by giving it a week or two and see exactly how things start to change in your life? So let's go ahead and let's pull out 3 tarot. So all of your cards came out in the reverse. So for your first card, it is the Chariot in the reverse, the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. So it is kind of funny that the moment that you stop feeding certain energies, right? That negative self-talk, that dialogue that stops you, put limits on you, then you start to realize that you don't have to be in that space. You start to acknowledge the fact that, yeah, a lot of the things that weren't going as you wanted in your life, or a lot of the things that you didn't go after, were because you yourself were speaking it into existence. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull out an oracle card as your final message. What is their oracle card, Spirit? Maybe something new that, again, maybe a little to try, but I definitely challenge you to do so. So we have the number 20, the all-encompassing hand. And I really, I'm sorry, I get lost in the drawing sometimes, but there's a sense here, like, just give it a try. Allow yourself to try something new and see how it's almost kind of like speak life into your life instead of destruction and death. That's basically it. Well, guys, that is all I have for you for this week. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing. Guys, take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.